After listening to this story, stay tuned for a preview of another episode of American Memories Continued.
As new dreams are born and hopes are lived, so too are American Memories Continued.
American Memories Continued, an original audio series, is brought to you with love and commercial-free by
The Fingerprint Community Global, moved by greater to believe bigger. Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, perfecting the distribution of hope.
and by the ongoing monthly support of friends, community members, and sustaining faithful partners like you. Our theme music, Proudly Western, was composed and performed by J. Mann at www.ourmusicbox.com. We're thankful and humbled that you've chosen to tune in regularly for your favorite episodes of American Memories Continued.
Not just stories told, memories lived.
Today's episode is entitled Burton's Bud's Florist, Part 1. Let all of your cares go for just a little while. Listen closely. Prepare your heart to be stolen. You now have a front row seat, and this is family time.
American Memories Continued begins now.
Having a natural gift of working with flowers and design, the idea was to use this talent to create a family business, one that could be a major part of our income, that with hard work would last for generations to come. I had thoughts and plans of my own to accomplish the same goal, but this dream was birthed from the heart and imagination of my mother, and I was totally on board with it. Most of the family thought that this was far-fetched, with no reservations about expressing their doubt and negative opinion, not knowing where the money was going to come from and all. But I could see the vision, admittedly not the full picture, but enough to know, or at least believe, that this could be real. It began to take form with a family meeting at the kitchen table for those who would be committed. With just regular pencils and lined paper, the thoughts of how a hobby and a passion could become a business came forth in rough draft. As it evolved, things were erased and crossed off the list of to-dos, and new and different steps were added in their places. It was kind of fun, but nobody ever said that it would be easy. The foundation of the dream was simple. Mom wanted to make available good quality professional products and services of a floral and or fashionable decorative design or nature at reasonable prices. Not so simple to say, but I believe you get it. Names for the business were tossed around all night, in between fine-tuning the plan for a location and funding. But the winning name of Burton's Bud's Florist was the collaborative effort, I believe, of Mom and Dad. When you give something a name, even if it has already taken on life, it becomes more real to you than when it was just a concept. I didn't know what role I'd play, but I was eager to be a part of this. I saw myself as a key player in its success. Mom was no slouch, but Dad was better at budgeting and discipline, and she had no problem with that. I was in school and night manager at a restaurant called Motown Coney Island. My eldest sister, Anne, which is what she preferred to be called, drove Mom on errands and to take care of business during this phase of our journey. If the dream was to become real, equipment was going to be needed. Display cases, coolers, inventory connections, and of course, a location for Mom to do her thing from. An opportunity opened up right on time in the heavy traffic entrance area of our neighborhood Spartan Atlantic department store. We were about to do something that had never been done before. As an addition to the types of items that we were going to offer, it just so happened that the lady who lived right next door to us handmade women's headbands and turbans. Not long after moving into our first location, another family business negotiated to share space with our flower shop. It was a nice Oriental family who sold wigs and accessories. Mom was able to get styrofoam mannequin heads from them to display the turbans. But this was just the beginning of Burton's Bud's Florist. If you're exiting the studio, please watch your step. For those who are tuned in, we now return you to your ordinary day. We truly hope that you've enjoyed spending this time with us. Our goal, with your help, is that the American Memories Continued experience grows to become America's new favorite pastime, serving you and your loved ones wherever they are. What did you want to say, young lady? Go ahead.
Make sure to become a fan and a supporting partner and listen to our full episodes.
Click the links below and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Medium.com, Instagram, and YouTube. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe.
Give American Memories Continued to yourself or to someone that you know. Thank you for listening. Thank you to our veterans for all that you've done for us. And truly, we thank you for your ongoing support.
Until next time, God bless.
God bless you.
And now, a preview from another episode of American Memories Continued. We know that we can carry looks, traits, and even mannerisms. But are gifts and talents something that can be passed on? If they are, would that take away from our uniqueness? Have you ever been called a chip off the old block? Or does your family tease you and say, I don't know where you came from? You can be so different until someone would have to search way back in the family tree, more like the family forest, to find an uncle or an aunt like you. Don't be discouraged. Parents are just as interesting as their children, or strange if you want to call it that.